I'm here to do a reading for you. This reading just going to focus on what you need to know at this time. Please be aware that the messages may or may not resonate. So only take the messages if they resonate. Okay, y'all? So I don't know. This may be almost personal because this is very specific. Now, the overall energy for this reading is bad, SEX. So I don't know if you guys, let me see if I can cover it, the word, because I don't got time for YouTube. So I'm not sure if, damn, and we got here bad news. I don't know, y'all. I don't know if you guys just met somebody and this person may not be good in bed. I don't know. Or maybe you was in a situation where someone, if this have nothing to do with SEX, this could just be you being unsatisfied in general. And I feel like you may not be saying anything about it because maybe you don't know how to say it. Maybe you were used to like not speaking up for yourself and your needs, because we do have the broken home card here, which talks about as a child you not seeing healthy love model. Okay, so you being intimate with someone, or even you talking about your intimate needs with a partner, is something that you may struggle with. But we do have here mutual growth and mutual effort. So someone's name could start with an M, but I feel like you both are putting in mutual effort to build with someone, but it's like someone is not speaking up about what they're unsatisfied with, whether this is an emotional need or it's a physical thing involving intimacy. I don't know if you came from a painful past or this person also came from a painful past, but because it says you're trying to build a future while still bleeding from the past with building the future. And we have here a silent treatment, so someone's not speaking up. Withholding communication doesn't create peace, it creates pressure, confusion, and emotional isolation. Because again, the chemistry is off and you feel it. Okay, somebody does not turn you on, and someone is not being honest. I don't know, somebody just not being honest about how they feel as far as the connection and the intimacy that they have with someone. Somebody not saying how they really feel. Let's clarify. I really want to clarify the silent treatment here, because the broken home, it is pretty clear. Yeah, we have here the Ace of Cups, Ten of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. I feel like there's love in the situation, but there's no chemistry. That's what I'm getting here. Like two people are trying to put in mutual effort to get something started, but something is being left unsaid. And I feel like it has a lot to do with someone's past. Someone could be afraid to speak up for their needs and what they really want. You could be dealing with a fire. I get fire. There's no fire here. You could be dealing with the air sign or a earth sign. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And I'm just going to add the fire signs because I said it. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's like somebody is stable financially, but it's something about somebody's emotions. Clarify this Ace of Cups for me. Clarify the Ace of Cups. We have here the World and the Hierophant. Two major arcana. A 5 and a 3 is an 8. Some of y'all definitely dealing with an earth sign. You feel disconnected from this person. I don't know if you guys share different traditional beliefs. Like maybe this person is more traditional And this could even have something to do with intimacy. Like, I feel like this is the type of person that just want to do missionary. They don't want to. I don't know. Some people may not. This person may not like. Somebody is very traditional, and someone is not complete, or someone doesn't feel whole. One person may feel like everything is going right, but the other person is unsatisfied. I just keep getting dissatisfaction, disconnection, a lack of speaking up. Yeah, the hangman. Page of wands. Some of you guys are being called to speak up for your needs in regards to a relationship. And even with the hangman, with the world card being here, it says sometimes the only way to gain perspective is to pause and see the world, surrender to what is. Because maybe you may be trying to grow with and build with someone, and it's coming from a broken foundation. Because the first card that came out was broken home. And you guys, I feel like, because we have here a building together in a broken home. Somebody's name may start with the B. But it's like the foundation started off in this way. And this is where you're trying to go. But then we have here painful past and silent treatment. This could be a woman I'm talking to here. Somebody is not adventurous. Somebody is not, like, one person can be more fiery. One person can be more mundane. This could be a Pisces, Capricorn, Sagittarius. Tell me about the silent treatment here. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's saying King of Wands. Somebody dealing with a fire sign. We got the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. And I feel like someone may get upset, but I feel like this because the other person doesn't know. Because this Knight looked like he upset. He going full force. This Knight just staying here, standing still. So these are two different energies here. Now, this could be the type of energy that the King of Wands embodies. Somebody could be a bit rough with their words, or somebody could be trying to move real fast, or somebody here could be overly confident. I'm getting this King of Wands could be overly confident about maybe their intimate abilities, y'all. I'm trying to keep it YouTube friendly. I'm trying not to let Sophia come out here, guys. Because somebody ain't good in bed, bro, but they feel like they are. Somebody not adventurous. But someone could be very attractive. Maybe you feel like you're not attractive because this person is not doing what you... This is about sex, guys. I mean, this ain't going to be everybody's reading. It's this the overall energy. The chemistry is off and you feel it. But you're not saying nothing about it. And maybe you feel like if you say something about it, it's not going to come out right, or it's going to make them feel a way. You try to figure out, are they going to go off about it? Should I slowly let them know how I'm feeling? Yeah, Seven of Cups. You're trying to figure out how to go about telling somebody how you really feel. Ace of Swords, because you don't know. Someone could have other options. Maybe you looking at other options. Maybe you could be looking at it in a different direction. Okay. Some of you guys are being called to... Why you coming in here? You know I'm doing my reading. Why you even bring them in here, Malia? Just go ahead, honey. Don't come back in my room. All right. I feel like somebody be faking it, playing. Oh my God. You do yourself a disservice when you don't speak up for your needs, especially intimately. Because somebody here could be faking it. Somebody could have to, like, get off afterwards. Someone could have to, like, someone is not being satisfied intimately. But I feel like other areas may be stable But when it comes to intimacy, it's just not there. Let's get one more and I'm going to get a new spread. Because, I mean, this was coming out, guys. This was somebody. Yeah, somebody not saying how they really feel. High priestess. Keeping it all in. And we got here the King of Swords. Because maybe you feel like if you say something, this person may get upset. And then maybe they not going to do, or they not going to want to do anything anymore. They going to stop wanting to. What's the advice? Let me get the advice. I'm going to put these back. I'm going to get one card from this same deck for the advice for this situation here. And I'm going to pull a new spread, y'all. Because it ain't for everybody. Yeah, settling. That's the advice. You settling, baby. This is a mismatch. This is advice. It says you're not content. You're convinced that this is the best you'll ever get. If you knew something better was coming, would you stay? Because we got here mismatched. Your puzzle pieces from two different boxes. No matter how hard you try, you just don't fit. I can't make this up, guys. We also have here a catalyst flame. What if this connection isn't meant to last, but to help you prepare for the one that is? Some of y'all mismatched with somebody and you feel it and you know it, and I feel like you may be settling because you feel like maybe this is the best that you could ever get, or maybe this person checks other boxes, but if it has to be a match in order for it to work. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, in the spiritual community, a lot of people be so dead set on a specific individual, even though everything the person is doing, everything that's happening in a relationship is showing you, hey, maybe it's time for me to go on a new adventure. Maybe it's time for me to try something new. And it's a lot of things that I feel like for instance, I was watching Shira, right? And she used to do readings. And she was just like, a lot of her clients wanted her to lie to them about the people that they was coming to get readings for. And I feel like this could be you. I don't know. But some people like to live in a fantasy. Seven of Cups. A lot of people like to live in a lie and stay in something that they're unsatisfied with because maybe they seen people in their family do it. Maybe they seen people in whatever. Maybe they convincing themselves in their mind that this is something that they should stay in. But I'm getting that it's not a match. That's the advice. It's not a match, babe. And I feel like a lot of times, especially women, we have been taught to just stay and make it work. But you should never stay where you're not satisfied. Because let me tell you one thing. My man ain't gonna stay where he ain't satisfied. And even if he is staying, he gonna be doing everything else to satisfy himself. Whether it's talking to other people, doing what works for him and what's best for him, and still trying to keep the other person too. Because that could be something you're going through as well. Maybe that person is satisfied somewhere else. And I feel like a lot of people don't want to hear that. But sometimes it is what it is. Okay, so let's see what else. Let's get another spread out here. Same deck. Let's see what's on camera. Okay, so we have here money problems. Oh Lord, that card coming out. There could be a man that's dealing with money problems because of who they're attached to. So somebody here could be going through some type of money problems because of who they're attached to. What we got here, core values. You may differ in details, but you agree on the non-negotiables. You don't have to reroute your values or override your instincts for them. You may have different type of values from another person. Then we got here parenthood. Someone could be pregnant. This baby look like they still in the womb. But he says you're on the same page on what you want when it comes to having children, and that shared vision is part of what makes this love so solid. Okay. So I feel like the next person you meet, maybe they want to have a child. Someone could have a little baby. We have here sacred mirror. This connection reflects not only your wounds, but your power, your patterns. and your potential. These truths can only rise in the light of real intimacy. So there's a disconnect in intimacy when it comes to a connection. I'm getting that if this has nothing to do with someone being pregnant, maybe you guys had similar upbringings. Okay, maybe you both became parents at a young age, or maybe when you weren't ready, or something like that. Someone could have a different core value on how to raise children, how to be a parent. Oh, my card failed. Let me see. Let me clarify. I'm gonna clarify with this deck first, and then I'm gonna clarify with my tarot deck. So what's going on with these core values? You may differ in details, but you agree on the non-negotiables. And we got here chemistry and only you. You know what else I'm getting to? Some of you guys could have dealt with some of you guys could have met someone who has a different background than you, and maybe something didn't get off of the ground with you and this person because maybe they didn't have enough money or something like that. Hey, everybody. Or maybe I don't know, maybe this person just wasn't on your level financially. But I'm getting with the chemistry and only you and escaping, avoiding, and blocking. Someone could have went to another connection or towards something else, but they keep thinking about you. Because wherever this person went, there's no chemistry. Like someone could have went somewhere, someone could have pushed you away. This is the side story, guys. And went somewhere else. And wherever they went at, it was no chemistry, it was no spark, it was no nothing. Someone's name could start with a C, and I feel like they're craving you. Someone could have even went somewhere else. They could have got somebody pregnant. I don't know. Someone could have even got somebody pregnant. And the SEX wasn't even good. That's crazy. Someone could have put more effort into a situation with somebody else too, and then come to find out it won't even no chemistry over there with that person. And now they have formed some type of attachment, and it could have something to do with a pregnancy here. Yeah, because I feel like you didn't chase potential, or somebody was chasing potential when they went towards another connection. Tell me about this chemistry only you and escaping with core values. Somebody pushed you away, and I feel like now all they keep doing is thinking about you. Yeah, a little obsession. I can't make shit up, bro. Infatuation, adoration, and addiction with soulmates here. Someone went somewhere else, and I feel like now all they want is you now. Now that you gone, but I feel like this could have been somebody here who pushed you away. Maybe they felt like you guys didn't have the same core values. It was I don't know, somebody pushed y'all away. And now all they can do is think about you. Tell me about this parenthood. You're on the same page on what you want when it comes to having children. And that shared vision is part of what makes this love so solid. Somebody could have got somebody pregnant. What's this parenthood? We got here distance and clinging. Oh, God. Separation, space, and blockage. Holding on, obsessing, and spying. Be careful, because if somebody didn't get somebody else pregnant, someone may be trying to get you pregnant because they don't want you to be able to separate from them. Like somebody want to create an attachment with you. That's for some of y'all. Or again, somebody here could have went somewhere else and they ended up getting somebody pregnant. Or somebody got pregnant by them purposely. Tell me about this distance, clinging, and parenthood. Someone could have like the way that they was brought up make them have these obsessive tendencies. But somebody here is obsessed with y'all. It's coming out and they clinging on to y'all, but they pushed you away. Yeah, somebody here was their judgment was clouded when it came to you and commitment. Maybe they felt like you didn't want to commit, or maybe this person has a fear of commitment, so this person ran from you. They could have ghosted you, did some type of disappearing out, but now they want a second chance. Because I feel like this person is in pain, but what they're realizing that whatever they went towards was a fantasy, and I feel like they could have got trapped now. For some of them, they didn't got trapped in whatever they went towards. There are babies in the mix now. What's this sacred mirror? This connection reflects not only your wounds, but your power, your patterns, and your potential. These truths can only rise in the light of real intimacy, because I honestly feel like, and it took me a while to get to this, you know, what is it? What would it be? This epiphany? I don't know. But a lot of times when the way that we um navigate relationships, specifically intimate relationships, it really does let us know like who we are and how we move and our patterns and the type of things that we still need to heal. Because like for instance, I'm gonna say for me, I'm a runner. If I'm in a relationship with somebody, I don't want it. When I feel it getting too serious, I'll pull away. Right? That's a pattern that I have noticed, that I have wounds that's connected with that. So I'm consciously trying to heal it. Like when things don't work out in a connection, it's like, or even if it is working out, like even if you're still in a connection, you can recognize a lot of things about yourself. I feel like this is what that sacred mirror is, and I feel like this is what a connection that you are in or that you will be in is going to be for you. Tell me about the sacred mirror. I do have fantasy at the bottom. Now tell me more about this distance and this parenthood. Let's get one more on that. Yeah, we got here breaking point, past life, intuition, and conflicted. Yeah, somebody here could be intuitively trying to connect with you, or someone didn't listen to their intuition, so now they feeling hopeless. They at their breaking point when it comes to a situation that I feel like they went towards. Somebody went towards this. And somebody here is pregnant. Someone could be trying to figure out, do they want to keep the baby? Do they want to, I don't know. What's this sacred mirror? Tell me about this sacred mirror. Then we got here bitterness and realizations. God damn. Resentment, anger, and hurtful words. Someone here could still be holding resentment towards someone. Because the sacred mirror is for you to take a look at yourself. That's what the sacred mirror is. And we have here realizations, epiphanies, understandings, and awakenings. What is this bitterness here? Why is somebody bitter? We got here confessions and curse. Oh my God. And we have here shallow resistance. Someone could be doing some type of mirror work, mirror magic. Someone could have found out that somebody was doing some type of magic on them. That's for some. Like somebody could have even confessed about some type of spell work that they did. So, but if this have nothing to do with spell work, if somebody did some spell work on somebody, it could be bouncing back on them. Ooh. But like I said, this have nothing to do with spell work. This has a lot to do with a mindset thing. Like somebody could even be communicating through like text message instead of talking to somebody. Like the way somebody is expressing something is either in a negative way because they have bitterness, or whatever they're confessing is causing someone to be bitter, angry, and resentful. What is this confession? Here we got here pain. Oh God, and second chance. I'm also getting too, for some of y'all, somebody is going to try to come back and get a second chance and they can't. Like somebody, if you telling somebody no, it's going to cause them a lot of pain and it's going to force them to look into the mirror. I feel like you turning somebody down from a second chance is going to cause them to be bitter towards you and resentful towards you. But I mean, why would you give somebody a second chance who pushed you away? Who created distance? This could be somebody that you had children with. Like this could be somebody here that you had children with. They pushed you away. They ain't help you with the kids. They ain't help you at all. And now that they got to look at themselves in the mirror, they could be experiencing like karma. They could be experiencing money problems and some more shit because of the choices that they choose to make. And now they mad at you. Now they want to come and make amends. And I feel like for a lot of y'all already made amends with the situation. You don't need this person to say anything to you. What's these money problems? You're not on the same page financially. Yeah, we got here perspective. Better off, happiness, clear space and time. Waiting cycles and moments. Somebody thought that they was better off. Somebody thought that they had time. And I feel like this is what's causing these money problems because somebody thought they had times. Yeah, somebody here was like needing to place up boundaries when it came to some of the things that they were investing in financially. Because of what it was out of emptiness, out of boredom. Somebody was spending money up, and someone had no boundaries when it came to their finances. Yeah, that's somebody for real. Was very This is the type of person who will take their money to go and buy like shoes and jewelry and stuff just to walk around the neighborhood. Like, or just to be around. Like, why are you putting your money towards that when I feel like this person's supposed to be investing their money into this child, into their children, into a connection? And I feel like because of their choices that they made, they bitter about it now. How you gonna be mad because you chose to put your money and invest your money into empty, hollow ass shit? Somebody name could start with a B. Yeah, somebody took too much time. It's coming out. Somebody took too much time. They kept waiting, waiting, and waiting. And I'm also getting to, if somebody trying to get a second chance with you, they waited too long. It's like, how you gonna abandon somebody for X amount of time and then think you can just come back? No. Tell me about this time. Damn, it fell out, y'all. Let me see. Look, conflicted. I thought that was abandoned. Decisions, hot and cold, and multiple choices. This person had so many choices and they ain't made the right one. So now they at their breaking point. They overwhelmed now by the choices that they made. That's their own damn fault. Somebody mad at you because look, and obsessing, look. Holding on, obsessing, and spying on you after avoiding, blocking, and pushing away their responsibilities, pushing you away. Now they want to cling on to you because they're going through some money issues. Because with securely attached being underneath here, you have some type of attachment with this person, and whether you were married before and they supposed to pay you alimony, or you have children with this person and they owe you some money, child support or whatever. You have an attachment with somebody that literally was avoiding and pushing and blocking you away and blocking you away, blocking you. But now they're clinging and obsessing, wanting to communicate with you. Okay? Yeah, with chasing potential and weathering the storms, this person feels like I feel like this person honestly coming in to chase you because they going through a storm. I feel like you knew that if you stayed in a connection with somebody, you was just chasing the idea of who they were instead of who they actually were. So you stop chasing potential and you let this person just go with the wind, and now they're going through a storm. Someone could even be going through a third party situation. Someone could be into the same sex because you see how she's here, but it's two men in the background talking with the third party. There's someone else in this energy field, and their presence is creating distance, doubt, or distortion. Someone's name could start with a D, with distance, doubt, and distortion. Yeah, somebody was in a third party, or somebody here left you in a third party, or somebody here was chasing potential when it came to a third party. When in actuality, it's like it pushed you into something where it's gonna be safe for you with past life love and safe space. Is like a lot of times, because this past life love doesn't mean what I'm. The actual card doesn't say what I'm picking up from it, because I feel like somebody from your past, it's like they unknowingly pushed you into a space where you could evaluate your past so that you can bring in something that is better, where you can be seen. Because in this situation, you could have felt like you weren't being seen by this person, that you always had to chase them, or you always felt like you had to prove yourself or overdo it, overextend. You felt like something was wrong with you because this person wasn't doing what they were supposed to do. Again, somebody here pushed you away. I feel like this was someone who pushed you away. Right? And so now somebody want to come back to what is familiar. Because you are the past. And I know a lot of people say, I don't want to hear about the past. I don't want to hear about the past. But the past, with this being Mercury retrograde, is looking at you now as, oh, that was my safe space. But again, they pushed you away. This person feels like they're not being seen. They could be having pressure in their life with whatever they went towards. This could even be family. Like their family could be pressuring them. Someone could be very like family oriented, where their family plays like a huge role on the choices that they choose to make in relationships. This is the type of person that, you know, got to talk to their cousin or their brother or whatever before they even, you know, talk to their partner type shit. Like they'll go and talk to their family before they talk to you. Some of you guys, like I said, this could be a same-sex situation. Doesn't have to be. You know, I do see safe space. Somebody name could start with an S. So you are being pushed into, if you're not in a situation yet, you're going to be in a situation where you're going to be seen and it's going to be a safe space. But some of you guys need to overcome like this familiarity when it comes to a past person. Like, even if this is not somebody coming back, maybe you are so used to being treated a certain way, or you're so used to how somebody else treated you, that you unknowingly or unconsciously are holding a new person up to that standard. Like you're comparing. Someone could be afraid to leave. Somebody could have mind control over somebody. They don't want to leave. Or somebody has a mindset that they're afraid to leave. Because it says you're staying because the unknown feels scarier than the unhappiness you've normalized. Because a lot of people normalize not being happy in relationships. You know, a lot of things that we experience, we will normalize it in order to cope with it and stay in it. Because a lot of people stay in stuff that they're unsatisfied in because they've normalized being unhappy. It's really real, guys. And it's showing up. I really like these cards. And it got to do with your family tree, how you grew up, your family choices, or whatever you seen when you grew up. I'm actually wanting to pull another spread with this. I was going to clarify with tarot, but I'm going to pull another spread because this only you, chemistry, and obsession. Who the fuck is this? I'm about to put them back and see if it come back out. Let's see what's going on in the energy. And who the hell is this that's got you on their mind? Because I feel this could be y'all obsessed with somebody. I ain't even gonna lie, but who is this? What's this energy of obsession? Why does this keep showing up? What is this energy of only you? Who is this that's devoted, craving, and attached? Who is this and why? What's going on with that energy? Oh, God. Somebody could cut because somebody bored as hell with maybe the options that they have. Hell. Oh, because y'all let somebody go. I feel like you letting somebody go, moving on and walking away from somebody and making their ass obsessed with your ass. Sophia's here. Y'all let somebody go. Y'all was just like, go, leave me alone, get out of my face. They bored without you. They feel empty. Y'all let somebody go. This somebody y'all released. Or they released you. Take it how it resonates. Tell me about this person that's attached to the collective or the collective attached to what's going on in this situation. Yeah, it's karma. It's divine masculine. It's experiencing karma. The consequences of their actions, cause and effects. They have to pay the piper. This divine masculine. Or shit, you the divine masculine. You release somebody. Take it how it resonate, baby. There's a divine masculine, though. I feel like that's going through karma. Yeah, for being dishonest, for being deceptive, for being trickery. Trickery is here. This could have been somebody here who gave you a lot of mixed signals. I feel like they messed up by being dishonest with you. Somebody also thought that being dishonest was actually going to keep you stuck to them or make you want them even more. I feel like somebody was trying to play mind games or head games with y'all. And you walked away. Yeah, this person is out here. They empty, they bored without you, even with all these other options. Or somebody here had different options, multiple choices, and I feel like they made the wrong choice. Look, we got here messed up. That shit is sticking out. Messed up. What's this? Yeah, heart fault sticking out. Like, how you gonna... Somebody switched out a dime for a penny. This would be somebody that's very shallow, though. They could be very vain. Like, this person could have, like... You know how people have, like, a type? And I'm just going to say, I'm going to use women like, oh, he got to be 6'5". He got to be, tall, dark, and handsome. And, you know what I'm saying? And maybe the person who they were dealing with wasn't tall, dark, and handsome. And they was just, like, treating that person like trash because they didn't fit the aesthetic that they wanted. And then they may have went towards someone who was tall, dark, and handsome, and they experiencing karma because that man dogging their ass out. Type shit. Or you know how men, you can switch it, and a man did this, went towards the Becky with the good hair, and Becky played the fuck out of his ass, leaving him lonely and shit. Somebody may come and tell you that. Look, divine feminine showing up, y'all. And I feel like too, when this person come in, it's because they at their breaking point. It's like somebody let their pride and ego, or somebody is in their pride and ego. This is why they haven't came towards you, because maybe you felt like somebody was gonna come towards you. I feel like they are. If this resonates with you and you feel like somebody pushed you away because they had other options or for another option, or this person, you released them because they was being dishonest, I'm getting that the same shit that they did to you happened to them. Like they went towards someone who has released them now, and that's their karma. Because whoever it was that released them played their ass. This person was shallow. This is the type of person that went towards a woman that, you know what I'm saying, took all their money. Get them, take them out, buy them shit. And either they don't give them none or they get some and it's bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, this was a stingy ass lover. That I must gonna need to pour from this deck. Let's look at this deck. Y'all saw how that card fell like that? This was a stingy ass lover. Now they want to be serious about you now. When at first they were stingy, they was pushing you away. We got here older brother. Somebody could be talking to an older brother about what to do in the situation in regards to you. Or they could be talking to an aunt. Tell me about this situation, because this deck wanted my attention, y'all. So I'm gonna give them the attention that they want. Yeah, heavily on your mind. If you got somebody heavily on your mind, it's because they thinking about you. This person could reach out to you on Thursday. Then we got here working with others to come against you. And then we got here wants to be you. First house, this is Aries energy. I don't know what the hell this is. Some of y'all. Some of y'all, if you're spiritual, like if you do any type of teaching work, counseling, you in law, you into theology, you got a political or administrative position, you got a lot of good fortune coming towards you. You're being called to stay faithful. The abundance of the universe is coming towards you. And I feel like you can have people watching you that been trying to work against you. And I feel like this is why this coming in. Like, I feel like you are a very generous person. I don't know, this reading just made a switch because I pulled out this deck, but I have to follow my intuition. I feel like you're a very generous person, and I feel like it's coming back. You're very wise, you're intelligent, you have a lot of spiritual knowledge. I feel like you are growing spiritually, you're meditating more. You have a moral code about yourself. You're very compassionate. And I feel like there's a lot of good luck and fortune coming towards you. You could be a guru. You could be very knowledgeable in a specific genre of something. Okay? You have a lot of insight. You have divine grace. Okay? This could be an older brother that was working against you, coming against other people to work against you. This could have been a Sagittarius or a Pisces or a Capricorn that was working with others to come against you because they want to be like you. So they come, but it's like this is somebody here that if you can't beat them, come against them. Because you know how to be like, if you can't beat them, join them. This is the type of person like, no, if I can't beat them, I'm going to come against them and I'm going to get whoever will listen or whoever will believe me to come against them too. This person could have even been trying to turn people against you. We going to get off that. But that's something somebody needed to know that's here. Let's see here. Let's get one more out this day. Dang, somebody lusting after y'all. This is why this is this is why this person, I feel like this is why you guys are being called to let somebody go and stay gone. Because they need to just sit in their fucking karma. Because somebody here could have been very lustful. This is all that they wanted from you. Was they were non-committal, but they could have came off like they wanted a commitment. With confessions being here. Like somebody here came off like they wanted more with you when all they wanted was sex. And now I feel like they getting karma. Look, all they want is you too. Some of y'all, if y'all was intimate with somebody, they're craving that. You all they see. But I feel like you wanted more. Yeah, we got here a broken foundation and intimacy. Somebody went towards somebody else and they ain't you. Okay, she ain't you. She ain't you. Yeah, abandon and rejection. I feel like y'all gonna reject the hell out of this person. Well, they did this to you and now it's happening to them. I don't know. Let me get some tarot on this. Tell me about this releasing, letting go, moving on, and walking away. Yeah, the Emperor. Y'all could have walked away from a Aries, a child's father, a father figure. Somebody here who was maybe a boss, but they thought that they was bigger than the program. But I feel like they want to come back with the Judgment being here. This person could have had an abuse, or somebody here wanted to maintain control by walking away. So I don't know, maybe this was y'all. Some of you guys could have bossed up after you walked away from somebody. Tell me about this Emperor in the Judgment. Yeah, this person going through it. This person going through it. This could have something to do with children. This person got a lot of responsibilities, but I feel like they didn't handle their responsibilities like they were supposed to. Definitely somebody from your past, or this person. See, you know, the Six of Cups can talk about past, or it can talk about children. It can talk about memories. Someone also could have tried to play innocent. Like if there was someone here that you walked away from, could have, especially if it was a child's father or a father figure, it's as if this person wanted to make themselves look innocent. Like they didn't do what it was that they did that caused you to let them go. But I feel like now they have a lot on their plate. Okay? Someone may be coming in trying to put in some type of effort, and I feel like it's only because they're going through karma though. Tell me about this karma. You got here the Chariot and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody here juggled you. Someone also too could have been very aggressive when it came to you and how they dealt with you. The most, not the less. So I'm getting who was that sang that song? I get the most, not the less. And he was with dang, what's his name, y'all? I like the way you move. Andre 3000. He was on the song with Andre 3000. Ooh. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah. Somebody's debts have to be paid, and they finna be paid. I'm also getting to y'all getting good karma. Like if you've been putting in that work, if you've been making it do what it do, y'all about to reap the rewards of that. Some of you guys too could have bought a new car, or you're going to be getting an upgrade on your car or something like that. Tell me about the Chariot and the Two of Pentacles when it comes to karma. It's like while somebody here it's like it's about to be flipped. Like maybe you was going through a lot, you was overworked, you had all these extra responsibilities, and I feel like your load is about to be lightened, while this Emperor load is about to be heavier. Yeah, with the Death card being here. Ending, transformation, and change and rebirth. There's a new beginning for you here. That's your karma. I feel like this is your karma here. For somebody playing with you. Yeah, you could be a Leo. Look, Judgment. Bravery, inner strength, focus, courage, and control. Rebirth, awakening, renewal, and judgment. These all major arcanas. We got here 7, 8, and 20. You could be a Leo. You could be a Scorpio, a Cancer. Some of you guys are being caught to hold back from somebody from your past. Because there's a new beginning here for you. Because it says, what old patterns or habits are you ready to leave behind and transform? So you guys are being called to leave some type of old pattern behind. Somebody need to go with their karma, and you can't save them. You better not. What's this? Elusive, dishonesty, deception, and trickery. We got here the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Did somebody pretend that they walked away? Or somebody here walked away from you being honest? Or somebody here didn't really have some emotions? There could be a Queen of Pentacles that's unable to move forward due to fear of change. This could be self-betrayal or being dishonest with self. Or this could have been somebody here who walked away. This Queen of Pentacles could have walked away, or somebody could have walked away from you. Or maybe you walked away because someone was being dishonest. Because it says sometimes walking away from things is necessary to start something new. I'm getting don't be deceived. Don't be deceived. Or somebody here could have pretended to walk away and they really didn't. Like somebody here could have Could have been like, yeah, I'm not dealing with that no more, and they really haven't walked away. This could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups with dishonesty, deception, and trickery. Damn, we got here the King of Swords, and we have here the Magician. Oh, God. You know what I'm getting to? And this could go either way. This could either be the Queen of Pentacles doing this, or this could be the King of Swords. Somebody is trying to stop somebody from walking away. Somebody trying to stop somebody from walking away. Somebody could have pretended to walk away from somebody and they really didn't. So this could be the King of Swords pretending to walk away from this Queen of Pentacles. Or it could be this King of Swords trying to stop this Queen of Pentacles from walking away, or vice versa. Because somebody here neglected somebody, but they were possessive over them at the same time. So it's like, oh, this is giving like, oh, you can't walk away from me. You can't walk away from me. This is what I'm getting here. Someone is being called to be wise. Somebody wasn't wise with their choice. Someone could have been very cold, manipulative, but they was like, but you can't walk away from me though. What the fuck? And I'm also getting to, somebody could have also been trying to manifest somebody back after walking away from them. It's like, oh, you're going to walk away from me and now you're trying to manifest me back. Like, what? Like, get it together. You know, I'm going to pull on each one of these energies. And I'm going to use a different deck. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. That's something flipped. Y'all, the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords came out again for this Queen of Pentacles. If this had nothing to do with a relationship, if you're a Queen of Pentacles, that means you got some money. Please make wise decisions with your money. And we got the Chariot. We're getting the same energy from this another deck. I'm also getting to, if you're a Queen of Pentacles, you may meet a King of Swords. There could be a King of Swords coming towards you. Because I'm clarifying the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords coming out again in another deck. Are they coming to give you some money? I don't know. Tell me about this King of Swords. Why does King of Swords keep showing up for this Queen of Pentacles? Ten of Swords reverse. How the fuck did this get in reverse? And the Four of Pentacles. Gemini. Can't get worse. Only upwards. Recovery, regeneration, resisting, and inevitable end. Yeah, this King of Swords is trying to resist the ending that's already, I'm getting, happened with this Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles, and I'm clarifying the dishonesty, trickery card. So somebody here trying to come back after being, because this person don't want to feel defeated. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this person want a reunion, but this shit, look at this. The Three of Cups and the Devil. Absolutely not. Someone could be overindulging. Someone may be coming in like, no. Absolutely not. What's this right here? Look, Three of Swords. If you're dealing with a King of Swords, do not trust this motherfucker here. And I feel like this Queen of Pentacles know that. But I feel like this King of Swords feel like this Queen of Pentacles haven't really walked away, but they have. Have this Queen of Pentacles walked away? Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Let me use another deck because the King of Swords already out. Look, the Fool. Somebody think this Queen of Pentacles is a fool. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. We got here Ace of Cups, Five of Pentacles. This Queen of Cups ain't got no more love for this King of Swords. This Queen of Cups is all about self-love, self-preservation. This Queen of Pentacles, if they extend any type of emotions to this King of Swords, it's going to leave them in lack. And look, in conflict, 2 5s, 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. This person ain't got shit to offer but a page. But they coming in like they the Ace of Pentacles, but they really not. This person could even be sick too. Ignoring the warning signs. Somebody is being called not to take this offer. Because this somebody is selfish as hell. And they could be a drunk. Oh my God. What's this? Shallow, empty, boredom, hollow. Damn, we got here the 4 of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands. Keep your guard up. Hold back. I know you may be bored. I know you may be... I'm telling you, somebody is being called to hold back from somebody and stand your ground. Defend yourself. Save your money. Be stingy with your time and your energy. Don't be easily accessible just because you're bored. Tell me about this foundation. Somebody may try to come to your house. What's this foundation? Family, security. Yeah, we got here the 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. Knight of Wands, 10 of Wands, Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, 9 of Wands. Keep your guard up. Someone could be attached to a Queen of Wands. Someone may want a Queen of Wands to come over their house. They like, oh, I got this money. Somebody. Broken traditions, lack of stability. I don't know. Somebody could have a lack of stability. Somebody could be going through some type of hardship. If you were, you not about to no more. Some of you guys are being called to use what you got to get what you want. That's what I'm getting from this. You being called to use what you got to get what you want, whether it's your talents, your skills, your beauty, your knowledge, your wherewithal, your ability to, you know, overcome any type of issues and still look good while you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of you guys are about to have a lot of money coming in after being in some type of hardship. Some of you guys are going to be able to upgrade your home, buy new things for your home. But you're being called to use what you got to get what you want. Or somebody coming in and trying to pay for this shit for you to take these boundaries down because somebody want to sleep with you. That's either that or that, baby. Somebody wants you, they going to pay. You better charge them. That's what I got. Look, ain't no shame in my game or yours. Don't let nobody shame you. There's people out here just getting for free. Let's just say that. And they dealing with Knight of Wands and they ain't getting shit out of it. Don't let nobody judge you because you getting your money. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Shit. What's this damn broken here? Shattered, heartbroken, and destroyed. Some of y'all gonna reject somebody. Y'all don't want their money or nothing. Because your standards too high. You're like, I didn't want your little bit of funds. I got my own money. Some of y'all like that too. And I respect that. Somebody here could also be feeling heartbroken because you getting public recognition, that you're being seen in a positive light, that things are working out in your favor, that you have the victory, you could inspire other people. Like, you could have like a platform where people look up to you, and it's like somebody mad about that. It's breaking their heart that you are who you say you are. Look, it came out, the 6 of Wands. It's breaking their heart that you able to celebrate and they can't celebrate with you type shit. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You could be these signs. You know what I'm saying? Somebody here thought that them hurting you was going to stop you from being able to get victory. It's like you overcame heartbreak you overcame. When things shattered in your life and people, places, and things tried to break you down, you still overcame. It's giving me chariot energy too. You could be a Cancer. You still look good. You still inspirational. You didn't let nothing break you. Three of Cups. You still having a good time, enjoying your life. People love you. You're very social. I feel like somebody here thought that you being rejected or you being abandoned or them being dishonest or them breaking your heart was going to break you down to the point that you to no return. You're very community. You are very community. You could be very community oriented, like your community could celebrate you. But I wanted to say you're very creative. I feel like when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade and you make lemon meringue pie. It's like you don't just make lemonade. You know what I'm saying? You take them lemons and you make lemon meringue pie. You make lemon scrubs and you make lemon cleaning tonics and you make lemon scented perfumes. Like you know how to do it all and you look real good. It's like when you go through stuff, it pushes you to want to be better and do better and make better choices. You don't just stay in the lack and you don't just stay and sit and simmer in the heartbreak. You turn that pain into power. What was this rejection here? The Queen of Cups, the Justice card. Yeah, you're getting justice for whatever. Like if people rejected you, made you feel left out, maybe you were abandoned, dismissed, even though you was loving, kind, nurturing, generous, you're going to get justice for that. I'm also getting to y'all gonna reject this damn King of Swords. I feel like there is a cold ass um King of Swords or Queen of Pentacles, either one. Like I don't know, that is going to be so upset that you are not about to give them your love no more. Excuse me, yeah. Y'all are not going to be the Queen of Cups when this person, y'all going to reject, or some of y'all going to be rejecting the Queen of Cups, but I'm talking to a Queen of Cups or somebody who embodies this loving energy. You know, the Queen of Cups is one of the most loving queens of the deck, and somebody is coming back betting on that you're going to operate out of an emotional space, and I feel like you're not, because this person don't deserve no more of your love. They don't. Tell me about this Queen of Cups and the Justice. Yeah, Nine of Wands, Five of Swords. You guys are being called to keep your guard up because you already know this person coming back playing fucking games. Or this could be a Queen of Cups doing this to you. Like a Queen of Cups could have abandoned you, you know, and now you got your guard up. Because somebody here was trying to, somebody could be literally coming in to try to harm you in some type of way, but I feel like it's emotionally. Because somebody here know how kind you are, how sensitive you are. Because the Queen of Cups can be quite sensitive as far as emotionally. Tell me about abandoned, left out, walked away, and cold. Yeah, somebody could have walked away from their family. With the hangman being here. Somebody could have literally walked away from a family. Abandoned their family, their kids, their responsibilities. Could have been pouring their money, finances, time into other things outside of their responsibilities. Some of you guys could have had to walk away from family members and friends. Some of you guys walked away from a traditional way of doing things because it wasn't in alignment with you, who you were. Some of you guys are starting to see a family dynamic in a new way. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles and the Hangman with abandon. Why is that here? Nine of Cups. And we have here the Six of Swords. Some of you guys could be traveling, moving away from a home. Because I feel like you found no wish fulfillment in a traditional way. You could have walked away from something because you were not emotionally fulfilled in it. Some of you guys are being called to abandon a lack mindset and know that you can manifest this 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, that you can get your desires, your wishes, not only physically but emotionally too. Because some people feel like, oh, I can get the money but I can't get emotions. You can get both. It's like don't abandon the idea that you can have both. But sometimes you have to let go of certain situations, relationships from the past in order for you to move into this 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups energy. It's something you need to walk away from. You need to leave it out in the cold. Tell me about this intimacy. Damn, somebody keep thinking about the intimacy between the two of y'all. Tell me about this intimacy, bonding, sexual, and confiding. 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Somebody went towards someone to get some type of clarity. Somebody could be talking to somebody about you. Somebody could have also left you for a third party. Like, I'm getting a small side story, right? Like, somebody could have already been involved with somebody before they met you. Maybe they became intimate with you and maybe it was really good. I don't know. I just keep getting y'all got intimate with somebody. That was in my last reading. And I feel like now this person keep thinking about the intimacy with you. Even though they may be with this third party, or somebody keep talking about what to do. Someone could be going to someone for advice, because as you can see, these two people going to somebody for advice. But let's see. Tell me about the 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords with intimacy. Yeah, somebody trying to figure out what to do. 7 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. You could be somebody who wants to be free. The 9 of Pentacles to me is with the birds and the trees. She look good, she smell good, or he, take it how it resonate. You're fine, you're independent, you're not looking for love. Love won't find you. If it finds you, it's like you're not focused on it. You're focused on yourself and building for yourself and fulfilling yourself. And I feel like this person knows that you're in this energy. They could feel like you have a lot of options and they just trying to figure out how to come towards you, because someone really want to be intimate with y'all, for real. 7 and 3 make 10. Somebody's birthday could be in October, in July, and March. Yeah, Queen of Swords. They feel like if they come towards you with this offer here, with the 3 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, they feel like you're going to be in the Queen of Swords with them, or you could have already been in this Queen of Swords. Like you told somebody how it is, what it is that you want. Like maybe you told this person, hey, logically this doesn't make sense. It's something you told somebody. And I feel like it's making them want to work on themselves too. Somebody could be working a lot to not think about you, but it's not working. They want to reconcile. This person could be going out, working a lot, but they still got whatever you said to them in the back of their head. Like you could have told this person something. What did y'all tell them? What did y'all say? I don't know, but they coming. The Fool with the Knight of Cups, they don't give a damn what you said. Somebody gonna take a risk and come towards you. So just expect it. I mean, you probably already know. This person taking a leap of faith, but be careful. This person they don't got much. This person could be younger than you. You could have felt breadcrumbed by this person, or you feel like they really don't have as much to offer. This person could be selfish, stingy, ungrateful. I don't know, maybe this person expected for you to give more. Maybe they felt like you had more, or maybe because you got it like that, they feel like they didn't have to give you anything. So they offered very little with the Page of Pentacles. But I feel like now this person thinking about it. I feel like with the 4 of Swords and the 4 of Cups, this person, it's like they feel like you're going to be uninterested. But I feel like they still going to try. So you guys are being called not to ignore the warning signs when it comes to this person. Because this person want to come in and renew something. But I feel like you thinking about it, or somebody taking the time to think about something. But I just feel like you're going to be dissatisfied with this person here, because they a page. You got a page coming to try to give you an offer. The Tower, Scorpio energy, the Hangman, Pisces energy, 2 of Wands, 6 of Swords, the Ace of Swords, King of Cups. This could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. I don't know, this person may try to boss up, but I'm getting at this King of Cups. If they're not younger than you, they're just like immature. This is the type of person that could have been catered to as a child. Like their mama could have gave them everything, did everything for them. So I feel like maybe they had these expectations for you to do everything and they don't do much type shit. Yeah, but this person could be making a plan to travel towards you. Even though the Six of Swords talks about you letting go of things, I feel like this person is letting go of something to come towards you. Ace of Swords, King of Cups. Yeah, the Tower. Because this person feels stuck. They finding it hard to let you go. I feel like y'all let this person go. I feel like when this person come out, I don't think y'all gonna be interested. What's the outcome? Let me see. Let me get an outcome, y'all. Let's get some advice, outcome when this person comes towards y'all. Cause they coming. And I'm talking about this King of Cups individual. It could be the same. I feel like the King of Swords is a different person. And the Queen of Pentacles is a different person. But let's see. What's the outcome when this King of Cups individual comes towards the collective? What's the outcome? Hey, Rico. Hey, Destiny. How you doing, baby? You look so pretty. Oh, damn. Oh, God. Damn, I feel like, look, this person just keep thinking about y'all. I can't make this shit up. They could be spying on you. And they sad about whatever it is that they saw. They feel depressed because they took their precious time. They still holding on y'all. Look, the same card showing up, guys. Let's see what these are. Yeah, only you, boundaries. This person only see you. But I feel like you guys are a free spirit. You didn't put your boundaries up against somebody because you value yourself. You see yourself as important. And if somebody had to let you go, or somebody had to walk away from you, or breadcrumb you, or whatever, let's see. Yeah, I do see second chance, though. But I feel like, too, this person could still have people attached to them, whether it's their peers or if it's another individual. Somebody wants you to be a bird. Somebody wants you to stay with them. Like somebody even with their breadcrumbing and these fucking fantasies that they be, like somebody wants you to live in fantasy land with them. Or somebody wants you to believe in their fantasies. And they gonna come in with this apology because they stressed the fuck out. But I feel like, look, we got realizations in return. Somebody's name could start with an R. Look, and we got here running. I feel like you guys are going to ghost this person, or this person ghost you and want to return, or if somebody return, they're going to turn around and ghost you again. Like, when they say believe patterns, not words, that's a real thing. Because I feel like somebody only missing you and craving you because they don't got you. Because you didn't put up these boundaries. Because you are focused on you. You love you. You find you important. You are a free spirit. But I feel like this person want to take a risk and come towards you because they is in this type of sorrow and grief. And they feel like all this time is going past. And they still can't stop obsessing over you and spying over you and resisting this. But I feel like they still have a third party attachment. But this also could be them thinking that you got a third party attachment with second chance. But again, they coming in with these fantasies. They are. With these illusions. So, You said her name start with an R. Yeah, you bring somebody ecstasy though. For sure. Let's close out, y'all. I don't even know what to close out with. Let's close out with some T cards. This ain't even gonna be my close out. Let's just y'all know goodness well I'm not gonna close out with no T cards. But let's see what the T is real quick. Cause this deck is looking at me. Matter of fact, we got here a karmic lesson. Tough teacher, painful but necessary, showing you what to release. Learn it so you don't have to live it again. Some of you guys are gonna be, it's a test coming to see if you learned the karmic lesson here. But let me see. Oh God. soul tie and commitment. I always feel connected to you. I want you to be a part of my future. Damn. Somebody created a soul tie with somebody, whether somebody married or somebody had a child, or they trying to come in and soul tie with you. I want to get a few of these. He's looking at me. Tell me what else. Yeah, look, soul contract. Lord, I'm spitting, y'all. I feel like, too, you had a soul contract with somebody. Somebody's name could start with an S. But I feel like this person didn't give you what you needed. But because we have here neglected, I failed to give you what you need. But I feel like there's still some type of soul tie you got with somebody. Or a soul contract. Yeah, this person hoping. I haven't given up on us yet in forgiveness. I'm struggling to overcome the past. This person wants your forgiveness. They haven't given up. And we build it up because you're irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. Daydreaming. I'm always longing for you. But I feel like that's only because you're not there. But if you were intimate with somebody, you created a soul tie with somebody. And I feel like whatever soul tie that you created, it caused this person to go through some type of lesson here. I feel like they're realizing that people just can't be replaced. That could be something that they're realizing. Someone also could be married, though. So somebody want to be married. Shit. What the hell? Let's get one more. Yeah, daydreaming. I'm always longing for you. It came out, y'all. And I'm dreaming of you tonight till tomorrow. Somebody want to come talk to you. Because look, it says being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. They want to talk. Conversation. Responsibilities. This got something to do with a child, father. Somebody regret not taking their responsibilities seriously. Alright, we're done with that. Alright, let's get a tea spread. Let's get a tea spread. What time is it, y'all? Because I gotta go. Dang. Self-care. I hope you guys are taking care of yourself. That self-care card show up a lot. This is a call for you to take care of yourself, or this is showing that you have been. Thank you. Continue. Continue to take care of yourself mentally, physically, and spiritually, baby. And emotionally, too. Let's get a spread for the collective. Love bomb in reverse. I don't even take these in reverse. Y'all not going to take none of that love bomb shit. Look, energy vampire, because somebody here needs your energy, baby. Intense attention, big gestures fast, over-the-top affection, too much, too soon, too fake. Yeah, this love bombing is in reverse, though. And then we got here energy vampire, draining conversations, constant drama. You feel tired after seeing them. Time to pull the plug. If you feel tired after seeing somebody, or they always in some drama, you're dealing with an energy vampire. And this could be family, friends, whoever. This don't just have to be a lover, especially with love bomb being in reverse. This energy vampire don't even have to be a lover. Or somebody gonna try to love bomb you and it's not gonna work. Damn, Pam, you be doing too much. Give her a band of fuck. Somebody said, damn, Pam, you be doing too much. That's what they said. Damn, silent treatment. Somebody mad the fact you ain't talking to them. Weaponized silence, emotional shutdown, punishing instead of talking, healthy love communicates it. But then we got here boundaries. Saying no without guilt, protecting your time and energy, teaching people how to treat you. This is my life. No, this is my line. Yeah, some of y'all is not going to fall for somebody's shit. Because I feel like somebody could have purposely ignored you, didn't say anything to you, left you on red, didn't communicate, shut down emotionally. You can call it avoidant. I call it immature. And I feel like now when they try to come back to y'all, you gonna make them stand on it. You want to give me the silent treatment? Stay a fucking ghost. Stay Casper. Stay over there. You a ghost. Stay. I love myself. Some of you guys gonna tell somebody no. It's gonna feel so good for you to say no to this motherfucker. If you even say anything to them. Some of y'all ain't even gonna respond. You gonna give them exactly what they gave you. That's right, baby. Please take care of yourself. Go get your feet done and all that. I had somebody, was it you that said they ain't get? And me, I'm like, I ain't getting my feet done. Why? Getting them to rub them toes and them soles down, them ankles, and they'll get, like, if you get the spa pedicure, they do all the way up the leg. Men need to take care of themselves too. And when you feel pains, go to the doctor. I'm talking to my men and my women. Y'all don't going to the doctor and you feel different stuff going on. Please go get yourself checked. When you feel something going on, it's better to be safe. Let's get some more. Look, our safe space came out, guys. What I said, be safe. This came out in the other deck too. Didn't safe space come out in the other deck? Or am I tripping? I could have sworn it came out in the earlier spread. Yeah, it did right here. You are a safe space for somebody. Somebody feel like you're their safe space, or you feel that way about somebody, or you will be. But it says no judgment zone. You can cry or vent or be weird, held, heard, and accepted. This is where your soul can exhale. Yeah, you about to go somewhere where you are not going to be judged for who you are. Because I feel like when you start to be on a higher vibration, you really don't resonate with a lot of people that are around you because you're thinking differently. You're looking at life in a totally different way. And sometimes you can feel like an alien in a sea full of humanoids. You know what I'm saying? I'm also getting to somebody could be obsessed with y'all. Look, online obsession is coming out. Especially if you online. Like if you post pictures, if you do stuff online, even like lives, like, and I'm talking about TikTok lives, because it's this girl that I follow. She's just so fucking pretty. I follow her. And I think she's like from Africa. And it was this guy, and you could tell he was obsessed with her. He didn't want to get off of her live, because you can, like, on TikTok, you can bring people up on your live. And he wanted to argue with her. She was just like, I don't want to waste my energy on you, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to drop you. And he was just like, no, Martha. Her name, Martha. He was like, no, Martha, da-da-da-da-da. And I feel like somebody's mask is going to be slipping. Like, their obsession up for you, you're going to see it. Because their mask is going to slip. With mask slipping, receipt surfacing, hidden info exposed, now you know what you're dealing with. An obsessed ass motherfucker. But they sit here, they act like they don't like you. They give you the silent treatment the whole time. This person is obsessed. Oh my God. Yeah, divine timing come out a lot too. Who the fuck is this damn obsessed online person? This shit is creepy. Because you didn't accept they love bomb and shit. You stopped talking to them because you know that you can see through their mask. Like, you see how he's shining the light on his mask? Like, you can see through somebody's mask. This also giving me, did y'all see? Oh my God. Jim Carrey. That was not Jim Carrey. Anyway. Because I love Jim Carrey. How dare they think they can fool us like that? They be playing in our face like we done for real. Everybody knew that was not Jim Carrey. That man ain't talk like Jim Carrey. He ain't walk like Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey always making facial expressions. If you watch some of his old interviews, he said he wanted to age gracefully. He never wanted no plastic surgery. So how you gonna have a plastic surgeon as Jim Carrey in front of us talking about that's Jim Carrey? Stop playing with me. Anyway, I don't know what made me bring that up, guys. You say you love to get your feet pedicure. It's a relief, and your feet holds a lot of toxins for sure. You say the ones that played with your love, your givingness, you've glowed up, and now they run it back. You know they always run back, Diamond. They gonna always run back to the diamonds. You know what I'm saying? Pun intended. So who the fuck is this obsessed? And what? Who is this obsessed? Who is this obsessed with my collective? Their online presence, though, checking your socials nonstop, reading into every like, comparing your life to their feed, log off and breathe. Who the hell is this obsessed person? Oh my God, this could be a Queen of Cups, so this could be a woman. Or you could be the Queen of Cups. Look at all this water. Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups. You could be the Queen of Cups. Or this could be a Queen of Cups obsessed with your ass, or somebody obsessed with this Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or somebody who embodies this energy. They find joy, fulfillment, happiness with you. They love your ass. Somebody is in love with you, baby. This obsession is love. They love you so much. Or either they love this Queen of Cups so much, or this Queen of Cups love you so much, baby. But I feel like this is somebody watching this Queen of Cups. Tell me about this online obsession here. Who the hell? Yeah, there's somebody here that's in regret. There's somebody in regret that you moved on. They don't want to accept it. They feel a loss without you. They feel disappointment. They feel regret. This is a terrible moment for them. Something that they seeing is causing a terrible moment. Something that they seeing online. This could be you looking good as hell. I look fly. I look good. You can't touch my bag. My swag. Wish you could. I look fly. I look too good. And you deep in your bag like a grandma with a peppermint. They say, ooh, she smell good. That's just because I'm heaven sent. That's because you heaven sent. You were sent from heaven to somebody's life and they fucked it up. Now they in regret. Temperance. Sagittarius. But it's a lot of water here. I got another water here. Yeah, they watching you from a distance. Look. Page of Swords. Watching. Looking. Stalking. Eight of Cups. Because you done moved on. Somebody see that you moved on. Somebody was stalking you. And they see that you done moved on. Now they're obsessed. They can't stop watching you. They just can't stop. Somebody is rewatching a video of yours over and over and over and over again. They keep rewatching it. That's crazy. That shit is scary. This could be an earth sign. Or this could be somebody here that you went to school with. Or Taurus. They find you wise, and so someone could be looking at the advice that you give. If it's just not your pictures, like maybe you give some type of advice. You could be a teacher. You could work at a school. You could be in school. Because y'all know the Hierophant can talk about higher learning, school, teachers. It could be Taurus. Damn, this could be a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Watching you, Sagittarius, strong here. But this person was arrogant, overbearing. You had to walk away from somebody. Why did the collective walk away from this obsessed ass person? Why did the collective walk away from them? Because they was mean. Somebody could have been mean, a bully. This could have been somebody here that was competing with you secretly. Y'all know the Five of Swords. This could be somebody here who was jealous. It could talk about jealousy as well. Hey, y'all. Look, Seven of Cups. This person could have had a lot of options. This person could have fed you a lot of illusions. Also, this person could have talked about you to other people in a negative way. I don't know why I'm getting that, but somebody could have. All I want is you. All I want is you. Yes, they mask is slipping. Somebody may get drunk and send you a text. And we got here a friend zone and fake friends. This could also be a fake ass friend. Like if you a woman and this is a Queen of Cups that's obsessed with you, this was a fake ass friend. that you was a safe space for them, but they could have been talking about you to other people, lying on you, trying to compete with you. Now I feel like this woman about to get drunk as hell and say something. I don't know. But you done already learned your karmic lesson. You done already learned it. So, let's close out, y'all. Because I've been up here for an hour and 30 minutes. You're going to be happy at the end of the day. No matter what, yeah. There's an emperor here that's going through it, y'all. That shit just stayed on the table. Oh, well, you make your bed, you gotta lie in it, baby. I don't know why people be making beds they don't want to lay in. Stop making the shit. So let's see how I want to close out, guys. I don't know. What's this that? I don't even know what this is. The hidden truth. Let's get the hidden truth. So what's the hidden truth to close out? You say she a Scorpio, so that's the Scorpio that's obsessed with you? Or are you obsessed with the Scorpio and watching her online? You say you just laid up in the bed. Hey, Tanika! You said the craziest thing is for someone to hate you so much without even knowing you, even though you never talked to or any of them. You know what, Tanika? That's it is crazy, and it's not even that. And because people have been taught to hate. You know what I'm saying? Like people that they don't know. Because they different. They don't think the same way. They don't believe the same thing. That's like the people up here that be commenting under readers' posts and shit. If you think that reading cards is all this and that and wicked, why would you even be here? I feel like it's really love for real. Because I feel like, honestly, you're supposed to love people who are different, but you taught to hate them. So I don't even charge it to their heart. I charge it to the game, and that's a them problem. Because when you got a lot of hate in your heart, you block your own blessings. You're not hurting nobody by hating them. When you hate somebody else, that does nothing to the person, but everything to you. And I feel like when people realize that, then they'll stop being fucking haters all their life. And go get some money. Go cultivate their creativity. Put their energy into things that they love instead of putting their energy into hating someone else. Because that is an energy that you're putting out into the universe, number one. And so whatever you put out, you get back. And I feel like if people understand those inevitable laws, because you can't, just because, like I was talking to somebody about the zodiacs, and he was just like, yeah, I refuse to believe that I'm ruled by some stars. First of all, what you just said was ignorant. So that means that you don't even believe in something that you have nothing to know. You don't know nothing about it, but you say you don't believe in it. And just because somebody don't believe in some shit don't mean it's not true. So at the end of the day, you can not believe in tarot and zodiacs all you want to. That don't mean that it ain't true. Talking about I ain't ruled by no stars. I said, what the fuck you talking about? You mean the planets? Tell you don't know what you talking about. Just be quiet. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. And my thing is this: if you're not knowledgeable on the subject, just keep your mouth shut. You know what I'm saying? Or talk if you want to, but expect a response. Like people even would say shit to somebody and then be mad at the response. Shut the fuck up. And then you won't get the response. Everything that you feel or that you want to say or that you thinking don't need to be said. And I had to learn that for myself too. Because me being ruled by the throat chakra, I wanted to say stuff just because it was on my mind. But at the end of the day, you know, certain shit you say, you gonna get a response from certain people. People may look at you a certain way from the shit you say, and you can't get mad or upset about it. I mean, you can, but it ain't gonna change it. So I learned that some things I don't need. I need to make sure I'm in the right space or the safe space to say certain things. Cause the last thing I'd be wanting to do is to be offensive to people. But people are so easily offended that you can't say a motherfucking thing nowadays. Everybody offended about everything. Can you just be happy? Lord. Anyway, back to the reading. We have here, you don't know how hard it was to let you go. Somebody here did not want to let you go or found it very hard to let you go. This person said, I feel you even though we're apart. I bury myself and work to forget you. That was that Eight of Pentacles coming out. Somebody be working and working and working themselves because they don't want to think about you. But I don't think it's working. I feel like they still obsessed. We got here, it was my fault, but I blamed you. Yeah, somebody here did something to you and you responded and they tried to make it seem like you was the problem. And that is just such an annoyance of mine. Like, how the fuck do you feel like you can trigger people and then be mad at their response? And then you're going to try to tell them how they should have acted after you said what you said or did what you did. You don't have no right to tell somebody how they should act when you say some out of pocket shit or you do some out of pocket shit. You don't have a right to tell them what they should do. Anyway, let's see what this one is. You came closer than anyone. Just to be close to you. Girl, somebody just want to be close to y'all. What they want to confess? Let's get a confession. This card is looking at me. Yeah, somebody, we got here breakup, separation. What they want to confess? What does this person want to confess to the collective that they've been having? It came up. This person could be breaking up with someone, or somebody tried to act unbothered about this breakup that y'all had. Like somebody act like, oh, they don't care about the fact that you've ended things or that something ended. What does this person want to confess? What do you need to know? Oh, see, pregnancy. Somebody got somebody pregnant. We got here moving on, leaving, starting something new. Somebody broke up with you, moved on, and they got somebody pregnant. Or somebody here, better be careful. And somebody here got somebody pregnant and probably left them and broke up with them. That shit is crazy. What we got here, baby, please don't go. If somebody here got somebody pregnant, they could have left this pregnant person. That is fucked up. Somebody here got some type of a sex addiction or corn addiction. Woo! Look, self-sabotage. This person be sabotaging themselves. My whole deck fell on the damn floor. Look what's showing up when I pick it up. I want you all to myself. I'm sorry. I know I messed things up. Obsessed and infatuated. What the hell? This person could have had a STD or somebody in their family did. Lord, let me see if I can get another card. Look, false twin flame. You want it to be false. I love the false twin flame card. Don't be my twin flame. I don't want to burn. Absolutely not. These people be wanting to be burnt. I don't want no twin fucking flame. Y'all can keep that shit. Let's see. Yeah, we got here, I miss you. And I want you all to myself. We got here, fear of commitment. This could be y'all. Do y'all have a fear of commitment? Yeah, somebody going through karma, baby. Watching, stalking, and spying, and wearing a mask. Somebody here could be wearing somebody could be going through karma. I mean, not karma. Someone could be going through like unhealthy coping mechanisms to deal with this distance between the two of y'all, this breakup, or this fact that they didn't got somebody pregnant or got pregnant. Let me see what this is. Yeah, we got here. I'm not going anywhere. Somebody here could have got somebody pregnant to keep a person connected to them. I'm also getting to somebody here could have a same-sex lover that say they're not going nowhere. Someone could, damn, we got intentional pregnancy. Somebody here deal with both genders, for sure. Yeah. Well, y'all, that was the reading. I'm gonna leave it right there. You say this is 6-7 years ago. He got trapped with a baby. I mean, you can't even really trap nobody with a baby. I mean, if you want to trap them into taking care of a child for 18 years, yeah, but just because they got to take care of that child don't mean they're going to be with you. And if anything, I feel like when people are reckless with their, like, emotions, because you can be reckless with your emotions, that means that you're making decisions that have long-term consequences for a temporary feeling that you got or a temporary emotion. You know what I'm saying? And it can have things that affect you for your whole entire life. Now, for me, I look at things in a positive way. So even if I am reckless and I may do something that affects my life in the long term, I'm going to say it's going to be for my highest good. You know what I'm saying? But everybody don't have that mindset. And if you don't have a mindset of looking at it like that, then you're going to be in the Ten of Wands energy. You're going to be in the Three of Swords energy when you make a choice. And then you be like, oh, well, he pissed me off, so that's why I did it. No, you didn't know how to regulate your emotions. That's why you did it. Because I feel like people are so quick to blame another person for the decisions that they choose to make. And only when you start taking accountability is when you're going to start making better choices. If you always think that your choice to what somebody else doing is their fault, you're mistaken. Like, nobody has control over you. And I know that because I had to realize that for myself. So now I make better choices. And do I always make good choices? Absolutely not. But I make better choices than I did when I was younger. But again, when you're younger, you're not always supposed to make the best choices. You have to learn and grow by making mistakes. So it's always going to be a win-win situation for you, baby, if you're a beautiful one. And if you take on that mindset that everything is working out for your highest good, no matter what. Everything is working out for your highest good, despite even my mistakes is making things better for me. You know what I'm saying? I want you to have that type of mindset. However, when God, the universe, is warning you, when your intuition is warning you about something, listen to that, because you can avoid certain hardships if you just listen to your intuition, if you listen to the guidance that is being brought to you. And it can be from a reader. It can be from a person from out on the streets, baby. A stranger. God will send a stranger with a message to you. It ain't always got to be a tarot reader. It ain't always got to be a preacher. It can be somebody in the grocery store that come up to you and tell you something that you needed to know. Because God, don't we try to place limits on God, but God have no limits, baby. Got that master key. No limit, baby. I don't know the words, y'all, but yeah. I love you so much. I gotta go. I gotta get ready, guys. I love you so much. I really hope that these messages helped you. If they did, please like, share, and subscribe. Bye, y'all.